around talking about the Headbang podcast going downtown Randy Brown. You can bet on that. We're going to talk about some new songs on playlist. New songs over the week. A few fans to talk about here today, so let's get right into it with the release recap. Go Saint I just released. I wasn't really my favorite song. Wasn't really a huge fan of it. Black Label Society dropped a new song like last month, so I better check that one out soon. Whitechapel new album. Great album. And then we also have Spirit Box, that new song, offered their brand new album. Was amazing, released a few weeks ago. Don't forget, check that out. I believe it was called Tsunami or something. It was pretty good. That's the name of the album. Go ahead, check that out.
And this is all new to me, so I'm going to listen to music I've never listened before.
Alright.
New experience for me.
Yep, and then Apostle Creed fought. The fourth song, single, absolutely amazing. It crushes it with great vocals, technical vocals, amazing drums that sound like Megadeth or Metallica. And then we also have, guitar isn't really great, so they're looking for a lead guitarist right now. And then we also have, what else do we have? The Sure new song was okay. Linkin Park released a new song of the week I wasn't a big fan of. Overall, not my favorite week, not my favorite month, but yeah, we definitely have some good releases. Not as much as 2024, in my opinion. 2024 had a lot of great releases like KOD, Beheld.
I have heard of some of those bands.
Yeah.
Yep.
From Slaughter to Prevail, and then we also have, who else did we get in 2024? I'm trying to think here.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely some new songs to the playlist I just had. I added Bullet for My Valentine, Suffocating on the Words of Sorrow, Spirit Box, forgot the name of the song already, No Loss, No Love. And then we also have Olivia, I'm doing a podcast.
You know.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then we're gonna continue the podcast here. More new songs on the playlist. Got and then Slayer I almost put on the playlist. I'm not a big Slayer fan. One song was kind of alright. I'm not a big fan of Slayer. Almost did, but then I'm like, yeah, not really a biggest fan. And then we also had what else did I put on? Metallica, Master of the Puppets. Again, classic song. Yeah, some new songs on the playlist right there for you guys. And then we also had, had more new songs, some news over the weekend. Deftones, I don't know what's going on with vocalists. I don't click on clickbait, so apparently something's going on with their vocalists. Then we also have Slaughter to Prevail. Slipknot might be releasing a new album this year. I heard I'm not going to be a fan of it, though. Heard it's not supposed to be metal, so it might be more rock. I'm not going to be a fan of that. It might suck. I think it's going to be the biggest bomb to hit metal since Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne was fired. Ozzy released a new song. What else did we do? And then we also had, in here. And now let's also go over some thoughts on each band here. So give me some bands, tell me my thoughts on them. That's the segment. Is it good or is it, do you like this band or do you not? Give me some bands. Any bands you want to say?
What?
Any bands you want to say? I'll tell you if I like them or not.
Oh, I don't. I'd have to listen in front of me. Never mind. I'll just take his word for it, folks. He knows what he's talking about.
And then we also had So yeah, let's move on here. Talk about some of my favorite. How about we talk about my favorite bands from every subgenre I like? Groove metal has to be Pantera. Let's start with new metal. Probably Slipknot. Then we're gonna go to alternative metal. Probably Linkin Park. Rap metal, Limp Bizkit.
Heard of that band. Yep.
And then we're also gonna go with here metalcore, Motionless in White probably, or As I Lay Dying. Industrial metal, Marilyn Manson. Go to let's see what else we got here. Thrash metal, probably gonna be Metallica. Groove metal, Pantera, if I didn't already say that. Wait, I already said that, but yeah, Groove Metal, Pantera. Technical Death Metal, Pride Vended. Deathcore, Suicide Silence. That are some of my favorite bands from every genre. Black Metal, Ghost is kind of rooted in that sound, so I'm going to go with Ghost. Alright.
A lot of them older bands I have heard of because my niece and nephew used to listen to them back in the day.
Yep. And then we also have classic heavy metal. Gonna give it to Black Sabbath or Ozzy probably for classic heavy metal.
That's right. Remember him? Yep.
Yep. Symphonic death metal, probably In Flames.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just some of mine, and then let's keep on moving here. We got about 4 more minutes here. Gotta keep it moving here.
4 more minutes, oh my.
Yeah, it's only a 10-minute podcast. And now we're gonna keep it moving here. See band shirts, System of a Down, and let's do some promotions here. NTC brands, you want to get your baseball if you're into sports, get your jewelry, posters, and the jewelry we have is necklaces and bracelets. You can go ahead and get those. Not NTC Gaming for my sports content. Not NTC 46 on Twitch if you want to follow my Twitch. And then we also have a NTC brands on Instagram if you want official here. And then you can promote my band if you want. Pasta Creed, pretty good band. And my pants, I call it indiecore, trying to create a whole new subgenre. And that's basically it for you there.
Because jewelry is really cool too.
It
is.
Yeah.
Yes,
and then we also had Linkin Park new ticket prices apparently outrageous. Sick New World has been canceled. That's just sad, Las Vegas kind of falling apart, so they canceled Sick New World. Last year, Amazing Live, System of a Down, Slipknot, Deftones, I believe, was there. Korn was there in recent years. This year was supposed to be Metallica and Linkin Park. Baby Metal I'm not much into, but they were also there. I don't know if you like that or not.
Them bands I've heard of. Yep. Okay.
I believe Megadeth was there as well. Man, they had a lot of good. Cannibal Corpse. So those are some bands.
All right.
Oh, Slaughter Brazil. Can't forget about them. Some metal festivals I'm looking forward to here in this spring season. Gotta be Download Festival. That's always fun. Rock AM Marine.
Where's that at?
Germany is usually where Rock AM Marine is. And then we also have Sonic Temple. That's in Columbus. We have Welcome to Rockville and Jacksonville at Daytona Speedway. That's one of my favorites. That's one of the festivals that got me in metal. I remember Bullet for My Valentine was playing.
Huh.
And they got the crowd hyped, and I remember I give them credit. They got me in I was already in the metal, kind of, but they enhanced my interest. Well, any fan topics you want to talk about?
Nope. We about said it all.
All right, well, thank you, everybody. Have a great night. And remember, keep moshing, baby.